That guy just got told that he had a nice bike. Now, what up, bitches? I got some stuff to tell you about old Selena here. She wants to be a little pissy bitch. So, y'all know I went underway. I went out to sea for 10 days. And, I don't know how many of y'all let your bike sit for a few days at a time without driving it. But you shouldn't have any battery issues, right? That's not the case for me. So, I got back after those 10 days. Holy shit, what are you doing, bro? See, y'all gotta be careful. I've only been out for maybe 20 minutes and I've already almost gotten into several accidents. So anyways, I got back after the 10 days. I went to start her up and not even an ounce of life. So I'm like, okay, there's no way it could be a fucking dud battery already. And I definitely know that there's nothing draining this little girl. So I had to go buy a battery tender. I didn't have one yet. I know, you don't think of these things until you fucking need them. But I went and bought a battery tender. I had her on. I was supposed to meet my buddy. If you see my Instagram, he's the one on the Gixxer 1000. I was supposed to meet him at the track. He was doing some drag racing. It was a beautiful day. It was about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I threw this on the battery tender, and it said that it would take, because I got the fastest one, it said it would take, you know, just a couple hours to charge fully. So I threw her on there, and 4 o'clock came along, and I decided to try it out. Dash lights came on, everything sounded good, and then just straight buzzing. He had just texted me and said he's taking off to the track. I was like, shit, alright, well, I'll try to get there as fast as possible. The bike's still charging. Anyways, about 6 o'clock p.m. rolls around. Same scenario. Yeah, I shouldn't have kept trying it, but I'm impatient. About 6:30, he texted me and said that he was leaving, so I fucking ruined that day. But I didn't get this thing started until almost midnight. But it did start, and the stator's been keeping the battery charged, so I'm pretty sure I don't have a stator issue. But we just had really bad storms last weekend, and I pretty much had this thing sitting just Saturday and Sunday. I got home from work Friday night, and I had her sitting Saturday and Sunday because of how bad the rain was. It rained for like a week straight. So I'm sorry about how long it's taken to make a video. I'm really trying, y'all. So I had this sitting for Saturday and Sunday, and I went to start her Monday morning, ready to go to work. Now mind you, this is my only vehicle right now. I mean, I have roommates. I don't like to utilize them if I don't have to. I'm super fucking stubborn. But not an ounce of life in it again. So I'm like, Jesus Christ, okay. So I get back from work Monday. I throw her on the tender, and it's a beautiful day. And this was yesterday, I'm sorry. Today's Tuesday. So I threw her on the tender, and it only took about 3 hours to fully charge up. And then I was able to go ride with my buddy. But now I have an appointment set up. I got to bring her in later today and drop her off. I'm going out of town today. If you guys follow my social medias, you already know my grandpa passed away the night before last, and I'm going out to Nebraska for his funeral. I'm going to be really like having bike withdrawals, so I'm going to see about trying to rent one while I'm there. It's still in the, you know, upper 60s, vice, you know, the 40s and 50s it is here right now. So I'm going to try to rent one, but I'm going out of town tonight. My plane actually leaves at like 1 in the morning, so hey, that's the price for cheap plane tickets. So you guys won't see me at least for 7 more days. Hopefully the weather will maintain by the time I get back, so I could hurry up and knock out another video when I get back. I don't have a lot of footage because the weather hasn't been really that great, and with all the stuff I've been going through, I just don't have a lot of time. So I don't have a lot of backlog footage like a lot of you guys usually do. But I'm going to start doing that more here. I'm going to start videotaping a lot so I can get some stash in my repertoire. Yeah, I just found these twisty roads. It's a little wet though, so I'm kind of taking it easy, but I just found these twisty roads the other day, and this is a lot of fun. Thankfully for me, this road isn't that busy right now as everybody's at fucking work. I had this next 3 days off, and unfortunately, you know, the current events, I have to turn that into leave and actually leave the town and not enjoy my vacation, but it's okay, it is what it is. I gotta be with family right now, and I haven't been back to Nebraska, and, you know, since last December. I stopped there on my way up here. I know I said I was gonna make a video there too, but the weather just was not cooperating. It was the middle of winter, and we're talking the Midwest here, so if you live in the Midwest, you already know that most of those states get a shit ton of snow, and it gets really fucking cold, and that's exactly what I ran into. No snow, but it was super cold. I was like, yeah, I'm not unloading this bike. Hey, if there's anything you guys want to see in my channel, I know I only have 28 subscribers right now, and that's fucking awesome. You know, slowly but surely it's moving up, and I never thought I would even see, you know, 28, let alone like 10. You got to start somewhere, but you guys are freaking awesome. I love how I'm getting a lot of comments. But you guys, if you want to tell me what you want to see, certain things you like about the channel that I don't do enough, or things that I do that you would rather not see, I mean, just let me know. I'm usually just out here just bullshitting, you know, I'm just talking to you about whatever. I don't know a lot of people around here, you guys know that, so it's not like I can go out on like massive awesome rides and do cool shit. And I'm kind of a conservative rider anyway, so I mean, I'll do a wheelie here and there, but I'm not, like, with the roads like this, I'm good for right now, you know. Looking forward to winter time too. The mountains are starting to get a little bit of snow. I'm a huge snowboarder, so my channel, Vice Bikes, you know, I'm gonna throw bikes in here once in a while, but if we get snow on the ground and shit, most of my videos are probably going to be up in the pass, snowboarding and dicking off. Christmas lights on your gazebo, that's pretty fucking badass. Hey, so I went over to my buddy's house, one with the Jigster, and his current roommate, another friend of mine, had just bought a 2008 Honda CBR RR, and he hadn't taken the rider's courses, the VRC, for like the last 2 years, and hasn't had a lot of experience since then, and went out and bought this bike. It was only like $7 grand. It was beautiful though. The special edition, it had all the side graphics, beautiful gray color, and he dropped it at a stop sign and didn't really do any damage to it. It just kind of landed on him more than the ground, but he's gonna be fucking mad that I'm putting this out there because he's already embarrassed about it. But he went and took it out again, and then we were at work, and I happened to see him limping on crutches. I was like, what the fuck happened? And he told me that he wrecked the bike. He dropped it pretty good. He busted the front fairing and lost his right mirror and scratched the shit out of his left side. Oh, no, I'm sorry, the right side. Not a lot of damage. I mean, it looks worse than it really is. And in case you guys haven't seen it, I'll post the pictures right here. So, you know, it happens, it's whatever. Nobody's making fun of the guy, you know, I give him shit, but in all reality, we've all dropped a bike, and if you haven't, don't think you're a professional. That shit's gonna happen. At least I could say from my point of view, I haven't dropped it bad enough. So thankfully, I've only laid it down at a stop. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Just wanted to throw an update, let you know I'm gonna be out of town. I don't know how many of you actually follow all of my social medias, because I don't post the same thing on all of them. So they're all just a little different, and sometimes you know, on the Snapchat, my story, I don't usually put a story up. It's really complicating to handle so many social medias. I don't know how, you know, people like 6 Foot, Hunter Honda, I don't know how all of them do this all the time. I mean, I enjoy it, don't get me wrong, I fucking love doing this, but I don't know how they keep up with it all. I mean, I don't do this full time, so it's a lot harder for me. And the Navy doesn't give me a lot of leeway and a lot of time to do what the hell I want. I don't even have my own life, so you guys are my life, just so you know. But yeah, hit me up, direct message on any of my social medias, YouTube, I don't care. Let me know what you want to see, what you like seeing, what you don't like seeing. And I am going to adjust my channel according to your opinions. Right now, there's only 28 of you. But I'm sure I'm being viewed by a lot more than that who just haven't subscribed. So if you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button, like the video. I would really appreciate it. It would help me out tremendously. And we're gonna go from here and see what the future holds. I love you all. Thank you for watching. and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. God, the feeling of riding a bike, woo! It feels so natural on your gooch.